eat somebody's eyes out. So. She'll let you know that. Don't come in here. Listen, I'm just prepping you for what my master comes up. Wait till you see him. I always say to Karen, and I know we knock on wood, you don't really have those issues now. But I say, I pity the fool that walks in my house without somebody I don't know that just decides to walk in my house.
It's the only place I leave. The only place I leave my keys in my car.
It's the place
Here.
I bring my gun.
Hey, it's 7:30. It's Friday. You are with the Whiskey Roundtable, and we are your hosts.
Big G.
Okay, Ron.
Bourbon Bob,
All right, and we have a guest today.
Babyface Gooch.
Babyface Gooch.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
I thought you were going to say it was Howard Potty.
Howard Potty.
Greg was trying to think of Harry Potter before we
Harry
went on. He
Potter,
goes,
you're right.
Howard Potty?
Forget about it.
Howard Potties.
And then you said, whoop, picked up the wrong movie. Oh, shoot.
All right.
All right.
Let's roll right into this.
So I started the opening credits this time, and I left the mic on, so you got to hear a little bit of our conversations.
Yeah,
Thankfully, it was a pretty tame one.
Yeah, it was about Harry Potty.
Howard Potty. And,
Howard Potty.
Howard
yeah.
Potty.
Yeah.
He sharded himself, I think, or something. There was something on that show. I don't remember what it was.
I think we were talking about the dogs and the
Yeah, his dogs. Yeah, they're screaming.
dear Lord.
Too funny. So who we got on the scroll, kids?
Oh,
I don't
let's
know.
see.
Come on, you all
Up
say-
north, and Joris.
Doris is there. What's up, dog?
And Derek.
Derek, what's
Sharks fired at 9th
Sharks
and
fired.
Carnegie.
It's almost time. It's almost
Wow.
time.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, I almost thought that was actually true because it could happen.
I think we're going to the
Opener?
opener,
Really?
but
We're not going to the
not-
game.
Oh.
We're not going to the game. We're talking about going down there and doing the party and then going somewhere and
Watch the game.
watch the game.
Yeah, I was going to get tickets, and for 2 tickets for us, it was $150 for 2 tickets. And I said, you know what? I'm a huge Indians fan, but I'm not going to be like bent over and
Whoa.
They just released $49 tickets.
okay, well, let's but after I looked then.
Yeah, they just released them. I think it was like Thursday.
Yeah. No, it was 150 for both of us, and it wasn't like they were pretty far up. So I just said, you know what? Let's
it's
go
gonna
do
get
the
Those seats come with oxygen.
yeah, right,
If
right.
they're so high that the beer vendors don't come up there, I don't want them.
We used to go all the time. We would go there, and Derek and Jenny, and we'd rent a hotel. We'd like go there on the day before and go to dinner and hang out and just have a good time. And as time went on, we just kind of like. Then we didn't go for, I don't know if it was COVID or what. We didn't do a couple of years, whatever. But it was fun. It was always a lot of fun.
Yep. Wake up. a
Sharks
little-
fired. I'll never forget it.
That was funny.
Wow.
That was funny. Yeah, that was great.
That's
That's
my
a great
boy,
story.
Devo. Devo, I got bad news. We're not doing a show next Friday. Just FYI, I have an event for Royal Havana I have to do, so we're not going to be active next Friday. But I would still be able to. It wouldn't be advertised throughout the United States, but maybe I could call him on Friday anyway and just see how he's doing and all
Just
that
chat with
stuff.
Joris.
So what's that?
What am I
Derek.
missing?
Oh, Derek. Oh, I thought you were talking about Joris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
Derek
was.
was on the scroll, so that's what I said.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we can call Joris. We'll call Joris too.
So,
We got,
anyway,
Bill
let
is
me
out
know
there,
if-
too.
Let me know if that works for you. I would still like to do something for him. So, all right, Bill, what's up,
Bill is
dog?
out there.
Bill's sleeping out there. Bill, I got to get with you. I got to talk business with you. So, we'll maybe tomorrow, maybe we could hook up on the phone and go. So anyway, I just want to keep forward because some of the stuff is business, so I want to make sure.
That's all right. It's a we're a business show. We got to do business.
So if you don't like it, you can harry somebody's powder, but I don't care about that.
Howard, somebody's powder.
Howard, somebody's
Yeah, that's
powder.
it. Yeah.
Power. He's got power on the mind.
Well, and I wonder why. It's
I
been
can't-
staring at him in the face ever since he came down and sat at
Yeah.
the table.
So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
That's right.
So how was everybody's week, kids?
Well,
Long.
it was a long week, but after the show, after the show Friday last week, Saturday, my wife and I decided that we needed a date night. So we ended up going down to Bar 32 downtown.
Is it by McDonald's?
No. It's on the 32nd floor of the Hilton downtown, and it overlooks the stadium and the Great Lakes Science Center and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Were you parking cars? What were you doing?
No, we went there. I went there to go drink actually,
Oh, that's nice.
because it's the highest place in Cleveland you can get a beverage right now.
Nice.
It was really nice. I was having some Nocino Manhattans, which is the walnut liqueur Manhattans, and they were amazing.
Oh, you would like that. Walnut.
It is, Nocino is made by Watershed, and it's really a great product, and it works.
Awesome.
It makes a great Manhattan. But the food is great. The views were amazing. Got there at sunset. Got to see the sunset from the 32nd floor. Amazing.
That's a cool spot.
Awesome.
I highly recommend that place. A little pricey for what we do, and they don't take cash.
Correct.
They
I've
don't
been
take
there.
cash. You charge to your
I was there a couple years ago when we did the NFL event.
Yeah, so it's really a nice place. So
It was cool. We were
I
up
love
there.
it.
It was great. And
yeah,
we loved it for sure.
yeah, it was a fantastic event. I just got to spend time with my lovely bride, and it was
Nice.
wonderful.
Awesome.
Nice.
So I think we got a new viewer out of that one. Our server was fantastic, and she took a couple cards, some stickers,
Nice.
and I always carry them with me. I don't know why. Just,
You should.
We should-
Put them on your pasties or something.
Oh, dear Lord.
Get the ones with the tassels.
Get the tops. A little like keychains.
little propellers.
bottles.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
I will-
7 minutes in.
We'll catch you cats next week. Oh my goodness. is.
Bill said Johnny had his baby boy yesterday. We were just talking
just
about
talking
that
about this.
before the show started.
So I
congratulations.
talked to him earlier, yeah, so I got the pictures as well. So
Awesome.
Nice.
What was it, boy or girl?
Boy.
It was a boy, okay, that's what I thought. I just kind of get that Ember thing, kind of, but, you know.
Oh, the baby's name is
Yeah,
Ember?
when I did, the first time Megan had the baby, if you will, I did a thing about, you know, what does the name mean? What is the meaning of
Oh, gotcha.
the name, you know what I'm saying? And it really tells a story, which is kind of cool, because I'm like really into that kind of stuff. So, and it's very true, so
Oh.
it's kind of a cool thing, so.
It is a girl. I'm sorry. I thought I read baby boy. It is a girl.
Okay, that's what I thought, okay, all right, so. But
Sorry
I
about
said,
that.
she had the pink hat on, but it kind of confused me at the quick minute because it was pink and all that, but then it had one little blue line around the hat of it, you know, the pull, you know, to keep his head, or her head cold, so to say.
Wow.
Cute as a button.
Cute as a button.
He's cute as a button.
Nice.
So,
Very
awesome,
nice.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome. Gooch, you have a good idea. Captain's game. Spend $25 and that's tickets, nachos, and a beer. That's now you're
Right,
talking my speed right there. And they're close too.
There, right there in, would it still be Willoughby?
Willoughby, Eastlake, something like
Yeah,
that.
I think it's Eastlake, yeah.
Mhm.
Awesome. So, G, what are you smoking?
I'm smoking an Oliva O.
Oliva O. All right. What about you, Bob? What you got?
I have a house cigar from Port Royal,
Correct?
and it was a Big G recommendation. It's a Brick House,
Brickhouse?
and it's a lovely cigar. They're $6.60.
Is that a, hang on, I'm gonna tell you.
It's
right
not the
now.
Maduro.
No, it's a sun-grown.
Yes, it is a sun grown.
There you go.
Yes,
I love sun-grown.
yeah, it's really nice.
Great.
I was surprised. I bought a couple of them. I was really pleased with that.
Used to
so-
smoke those really regularly.
Yeah, I
Then,
like these.
Nick Perdomo changed up. I could still get the home, what did I just say, sun-grown, I can still get them, because they revamped them.
Yeah, that's what this one is, and he's
Yeah.
got a bunch of them.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
great. They're great
he was
cigars.
supposed to be getting a whole shipment of the Maduro in too.
I got two today. I got 2 cigars today.
What are you smoking over there, Captain
What do you got,
Gooch?
Gooch?
Oh goodness, you told me what I was smoking.
It's a
minute ago.
Padron.
Oh,
One-
1926 series Natural. I wanted to find the
that is-
Maduro
that is-
version.
Well, you can get it, but you're gonna pay $30-some.
Well, you know what? I know where I can get it.
Where
is
can you
the
get it?
thing.
Where could you get it?
Where
I
can
can
you
get it
get
at
it?
Royal Havana Cigars because I went to my local place today that was closer by and they didn't have it. But if I had taken the time to go to Royal Havana, they would have had it for me.
Bastards.
Royal Havana,
So I will
sponsor
say-
yourself.
Some bitches.
Even being the natural, I'm really enjoying it. It's
You are a
great.
natural. Yeah.
We just don't know what natural, but
Okay, hang on a second. Go to sleep. Go ahead.
so periodically I get some information. I subscribe to Whiskey Advocate. I don't know if anybody else out there does, but this month this bi-monthly, if you will, on page 29 is actually a pretty cool article about how people home distilling
Right.
or regular distillers will make their cuts and when you should make your cuts and the difference about the column stills and stuff. So I wanted to bring that out and bring it to your attention because it's actually kind of cool because this is what some of the big distillers do. Most of the
Correct.
craft distillers will do it. And it's all about the still pots and adding column stills and what the difference between a still pot and a column still is. So page 29, Whiskey Advocate this month. That's why I brought that one out here to share. So
Awesome.
actually really good information in that one. It's kind of gives you a real quick broad stroke of what you're doing when you're making your cuts and what temperature you should be taking your heads at and the different styles of collecting and then blending later on or just making your cuts at temperature. So it's actually pretty cool.
All right, let's get back to fun now. What are we doing?
Dropping some knowledge and wow.
Look, how can you look at him seriously with that hat on and say
Hey.
we're not having fun? Come
Yeah.
on.
Hey, Monday is St. Patty's Day, so I had to
Got a
wear.
free bowl of soup with that? Or what?
Yes, I do. Look at it. Hey.
You know what? We didn't bring out. You did the whole.
I know. the pot of gold and everything. I should
Yeah,
have
we
done
didn't
it.
do it. I don't know why we didn't do it.
Well, we've been
Heck
busy.
is wrong
We've
with
been,
us?
well, you know,
We've been there's been a lot going on the outside.
A ton of going on.
So-
2 weeks ago, I was at 4 funerals. 4.
Talk about get back to the fun.
Yeah.
Come on
Wow.
I mean, it's been that kind. It's been that kind of
Well,
a month,
he
man.
put the fun in funeral.
now. Yeah. That's a good one. He put it in dysfunctional too.
Good Lord.
Put the
Good
fun in
Lord.
fat. Whatever.
Put the FU in. No, I'm just kidding.
Where's that bottle?
Right there. Right there.
I'm gonna need it.
Uncle Kurt, thank you very much for that bottle. That's that birthday bottle you got me.
Yeah,
And
I
I have never seen
haven't
that one.
touched the cream cheese in a couple of weeks.
Cream cheese has been busy, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I'm sure he's busy.
So
No worries.
yeah.
We didn't like him anyway.
I
Go
come
ahead.
down here. I come down here often enough in
Please,
pregame
yes,
with some of your stuff, so I want to bring something to
Well,
pregame with
I
today.
appreciate that. Thank you.
You know what? Do you mind if I try a little bit? Of
Please,
No,
please.
that dollar?
There is no such thing as not sharing a bottle.
That's it. I
So
agree.
this is McFarland's
Baby
Reserve.
bottle. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's McFarland's Reserve, and I've never heard of them. It's actually really nice. It's out of
Good.
Kentucky.
So
Higher
112.
proof. Yeah. 112.6.
Oh, is it? That's gonna be a little hot for our powers
You might
night,
need
isn't it?
You might
No,
need
it's going to be fine.
So,
Oh man, hey, new stack and style of Whiskey Roundtable stickers are in. If you want one, drop us a email address. Drop us your address in our email, thewhiskeyroundtable@gmail.com
At Howard Potty Deck.
at Howard Potty,
Go ahead.
and we'll do something about getting you some.
Yeah. Go get you some. Go ahead.
Got some big things coming up. We want to try and get some merchandise out this year.
Yeah, I got to make some calls.
Yeah, because this has been up and coming, and I
Yeah,
think
so
we're going to be
we're-
going for a while.
And we're a month ahead, behind.
Yeah,
so
we are,
okay,
so.
Oh, I've been behind this. Yeah, I'm definitely behind this year.
We definitely got to get together.
But it was a rough start to the year, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting our act together.
Yeah, we had a lot. I mean, the last quarter, if you will, of 2024 to getting back on January, it's been a rough run.
It's been a rough try to get back in the swing of things.
Had a lot of bad things happen.
Yeah, 25 started sucking, but we're coming into Irish time, and we should be making it. We had daylight savings time. It's still kind of light out there.
Yep.
Kind of light out there.
Beautiful
Warm
day out
today,
there.
74 degrees.
Sitting on the front porch before the show,
Oh man, that
and
was great today.
tomorrow it's going to be rainy and windy. So
Yes.
Welcome to Cleveland.
Welcome to Cleveland, kids.
Rob up north is smoking a handmade Fuente Don Carlos Reserve.
ooh,
And he said it's a treat because it's so nice he can sit outside too up north there in Wisconsin.
There
So,
it is.
there he goes.
awesome.
All right, kids. Well, let's get into this.
Into this. All right. So again, we're back to doing powers.
Right.
Last week we did the 3 swallows and we were all unanimous in our scoring of a 4.0. And I am very interested in trying this one after
Yeah.
I did the tasting notes on this.
Uh-oh.
It sounds awesome. So this is a 12-year. And they say that this bottle is true to the original style of John's Lane. So, and if you remember, we talked about last week that James Powers was founded and it was first known as John Lane's Distillery way back in 1791. This bottle is matured for at least 12 years. And it's mainly in first fill American bourbon casks. And it has a small amount of distillate that was matured in the Oloroso sherry casks. Which we happen to love anything
In Omarosa.
in Amorosa? Was it?
No, Omarosa. No, you're fired.
Oloroso sherry casks. Oh, here we go. So what the website said, this is supposed to be available as an exclusive at the Palace Bar in Dublin City from September 7th through September 8th, and then it is available to general release starting October 2nd in Ireland, Northern Ireland, the Dublin airport, and online. However, Greg was lucky enough to stumble upon this at the local liquor store just last week.
Yep.
What do you pay for a bottle of this stuff? Do you remember?
Well, the powers that we used to drink all the time, they were like anywhere from $15 to $21.
But it's not this.
But
So.
it's not that. It's still powers, okay? But at the end of the day, I went in there, and the whole story is funny. I went into Market District in Solon, and I was looking for a certain bottle. I couldn't find anything. I said, well, screw it. We're going to do Irish whiskey month, so I got to go over to the Irish section. And I saw they had this big pallet on with a little cart, and they were exchanging bottles. They were, redoing the thing and all that stuff. And I saw these two bottles, and I saw one was $28 and the other one was $36. And I'm like, of course it's Powers, man. Oh man, I got 12-year. Blah, blah, blah. That's cool. Karen's gonna love this. Da 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 da. Well, he rings it up, and I'm walking out the door, and I have the receipt, and I stop, and I go, hey, I think I got a problem. The guy says, what do you got? I said, these bottles, the price of the bottles. I said, I'm not complaining. I'm just like, I showed him the one bottle, the Swallow bottle with the blue label, and I said, that was $28, and the other one was $36. And he says, well, we're changing out everything. We haven't had the opportunity to pull the labels. And you can't, with alcohol, you can't give it back. You have to take it. So anyhow, I was kind of like beside myself. I was a little pissed off. I was like, yes, I was taking it all right. Damn, I'm telling you.
Easy, Harold Potter.
Easy, Mom. Anyway, so don't put the whole fist.
Should have went back there and got a second bottle. Hey, buy one, get one.
You want a second opinion?
So I was all happy because I'm thinking, man, for $50, maybe $60 with tax, and I know that they're going to be great bottles, but at the end of the day, they were like $130. And I was like,
So this,
oh well.
long story short, as G always says, this was $130.
No.
Between the two bottles.
Oh, between the two
Yeah.
bottles.
OHLQ's got this for $69.99.
Thank you. I always round up and say 70.
But
so
at the end of the day, I said, screw it. We like Powers anyway, so let's just do it.
we're gonna go for it, Spaz. And just like the 3 swallows that we did last week, this mash bill is 100% barley, both malted and unmalted barley.
Awesome.
So
Looks a lot darker than last week's.
that
It
I
does.
would assume is to the Olorosa,
yeah.
Omarosa, cask.
Omarosa.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Yeah. She has some nice
Olorosa.
legs, though. Just saying. Go ahead.
Oh, we're out of control already. Okay, that's what I got, guys. Because I'm not gonna do the whole power
No, right. It's the
thing.
same,
No.
right. Same recovery.
Same place,
So,
same
So
distillery
are
as
we,
Jameson and
Are we ready
Redbreast.
to pass some of these out, or
I
what?
think we are.
I think so.
All right. There you go.
Gooch, you got some over there, correct?
Yeah.
All
All right.
right.
Good.
Oh,
Ooh,
right
that's
to
a
the nose.
treat.
Oh, that's a treat for sure. All right.
Oh, that smells really nice. What are you guys getting on the nose? I don't want to say. I'm getting what I'm getting, but go ahead.
red apple.
Fruity. Just gonna say fruity.
Getting a red apple, like a red apple cider.
Paul, would you do me a favor? Turn that fan off if you don't mind, please. Thank you.
Is it messing
It's
with
messing
your?
with my sinuses.
No, that's fine. And it could be this too, but I gotta keep the.
I'm like, can barely breathe out of my nose now.
Gosh, red apple.
Oh,
right
right there.
Yeah.
I can't get. Sorry, I just can't get anything out of it. I'm just gonna.
You are pretty messed up sinus-wise, though, this week. I will say that there's not a lot of strong aromas, so if you are kind of stuffy or something, you're not going to pull a whole lot out of it.
You want to throw the sponsors up while his nose comes back?
Well, his nose comes back.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna come back.
Let's throw the sponsors up and mention our sponsors. We
I'm
haven't done that
plugged-
this week.
I'm plugged on this
We'll
side.
come back to this.
All right, here's
Go
our
ahead.
sponsors. We got Schnitzel Brewery. We got Royal Havana Cigars. We've got Rayon Cognac, which you were just hanging out with Ray the other day.
Yeah, I had Ray over for dinner. We had a blast.
Johnny's Grill and Pizzeria, Westall's Downtown Willoughby. We have the Experience Barber and Shave Company, Village Martini and Wine Bar. Please go check it out. That's our nephew. And Rawhide Firearms.
There you go.
And Simply Greek.
And Simply Greek and B&B Armory.
I stopped at Simply Greek to talk with, yeah, right.
Pete.
Thank you. So,
Yeah, we miss Pete. Him and his
Yep.
wife are a lot
yeah,
of
they're
fun.
good people, man.
All right, back to the regularly scheduled program.
It's a regularly scheduled program. Did
I
your
get a
nose
little-
come back?
It did a little bit. Now I can smell a little bit, but I definitely get ethanol out of it. But I don't know if it's just because of my nose. But it's got a really sweet nose.
Very. Yeah, I'm getting hardly any ethanol, really, seriously. I mean, it's not there for me. But the apple, the fruit is right there.
I could say red apple or green apple.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
What about you, Gooch? What are you getting on the
What
nose?
do you got, Gooch?
Here local in the great state of Ohio and Northeast, we have a local apple place called Sage's Apples. Every fall they come out with the best cider in the area, personal opinion. It smells very much like that, especially if the cider is room temperature. It's got a little tickle on the nose.
Ooh.
So I completely agree with the apples, but instead of just being like I smell a fresh cut apple, it smells like cider to me. The best
Yeah, that's right.
kind
Yeah,
of
it smells like cider. Yeah,
Awesome.
That's a
That's good.
great
Yeah.
insight there.
but,
Yeah.
but there's no earthiness.
No, I didn't get anything like that. I mean, on the nose, what I did get, I liked.
It's all sweet. I like it. I'm ready to dive.
Well, you guys dive into it. I'm gonna share the notes that I picked up on the Powers
Please
website.
do.
The nose, they say woodland aroma, dried tobacco, along with treacle toffee. I don't know what treacle is. Anybody? I meant to look it up.
I know
but forgot.
fecal, but I don't know treacle. But
It's definitely not fecal toffee. Black peppercorns and dried herbs. I get
definitely
none
black
of that.
peppercorns for sure.
You get the peppercorns on the
Absolutely.
nose?
There was something else that we talked about on there. The dryness is definitely the leather.
Are you talking about the taste, or are you talking
I'm
about?
tasting it.
Okay, these are the nose notes.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I thought so. I could tell by the way you were
Yeah.
thinking.
But
No, that's
Sorry.
okay. That's what the nose notes said from Powers' website. I disagree with all of that. I don't get any of that on the nose. I get straight, like you said, Gooch, the cider.
yeah, I got on that. I got on the nose. I got the apple, and I said either basically red or green. I was trying to fight over that. But
This just in.
go ahead.
Treacle is a thick, dark, sweet syrup, a byproduct of sugar refining. Similar to molasses, commonly used in British baking and cooking, with varieties of light treacle and black treacle. So I guess close we could say would be molasses.
I thought you were going there.
Okay. So they say treacle toffee.
Right,
So-
but treacle toffee, then that's a candy, but that's where treacle comes from. And then the treacle coffee is a candy.
Do you get any of that on the nose? I don't
No.
get
I
any
didn't
of
get
that,
any
on,
of
the
that on
nose.
the nose.
Not even the burnt, what is it, dried tobacco?
No, yeah, I don't get that
I
at
got
all.
there's nothing
on the,
earthy.
on the palate. You get it that dried tobacco on there. On the palate.
All right, what about on the taste? What are you getting after you try it there, G?
I was just telling you that prior. So like I said, it's got that dryness, it's got that sweetness to it. It worked well. I almost want to say, I won't say it's buttery, but it's close to that. It's got that kind of Irish butter, if you will,
Oh, like that Kelly's butter that you
Yeah.
get in the green.
something like that.
Yeah.
Kerrygold.
You got it.
That's what I got.
I don't know. I was busy looking for something else, and I lost my train.
I'm
of thought
getting a very faint aftertaste of moss, almost like a peaty, scotchy type thing at the very end. Not undesirable, surprising. Definitely like a single malt at the very, very end.
If I was gonna say malt, I would say on the palate, I would say it would be like a little bit of that burnt.
Yeah,
You understand, like burnt, like
Yeah.
fire burnt. It's kind of got that
but
to
it's
the palate.
yeah, but it's very thin. It's very thin. There's hardly anything that sticks to your tongue.
Right.
The aftertaste is quick.
Yeah, it's not a long finish. for
No,
sure.
it's really nice. I mean, it's a delightful pour.
The nose and the palate are totally opposite.
100%.
Totally opposite. I'm not getting any of that red apple cider taste at
No,
all.
I did get some apple at the nose, but I did just by sitting here, just keep tasting it. But I do that it's like a little bit of a burnt barley, if you will.
Yes.
But I'm not getting any of that Omarosa.
Fired.
Well, where is she?
Oh Lord. I get some spiciness out of it, not high spice, but just a little spiciness heat to it. I did not get the proof on this. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's probably about 80, 90 proof, like most of the Irish whiskeys are. I don't know if you can see that on the steal that off the bottle, Bob. But I'm getting the spiciness out of it.
Yeah, I do get spicing. That's what the pepper is. So that's where you're getting your spice is at the I would say black pepper. I wouldn't say like white pepper, but I would definitely say pepper.
And I'm assuming it's a
Peppercorn, if you
lower
will.
proof, which is why I'm saying it's spicy, because you don't really expect that in a lower proof
One of these
whiskey.
days I'm going to bring my new eyes
Here,
Here,
because I can't see nothing.
here.
Oh, she's not hit the bottle.
Well, you
I
mine.
got
Well,
it. I got it.
she got young eyes.
I got
92
two-
proof.
92.
92
Ooh, a
proof.
little higher for.
So yeah, it is a little on the higher
Yeah.
side. So I don't know if that helps explain any of the the spice at all. Gooch, what are you getting on the palate for this one?
This is a reason I'm glad that I hang out and was taught how to drink whiskey here, because it is a combination of the aroma and the taste that it makes it nice. I literally just even closed my nose with my hand to try and taste it without smelling it. Because you're right, there's no thing. I agree with the burnt barley. It's not a bad thing. I agree with the peatiness end, and I'm a Scotch drinker and I really enjoy it. When you take the whole package in and you get a good whiff and you take a sip, the mixture of what's in your nose and what's in your mouth, because when you say burnt barley, that doesn't sound very appealing
Right.
to me. That's not a very appealing thing to say. But together with that wonderful apple smell and a little bit of bitter burnt barley and the peaty short finish, it's really good. I
Yeah.
really like this one.
Yeah.
I do too. It's good. I wish I could get a better nose, but I know later I'm gonna once everything settles down, that'll be my nostrils are starting to open up. But it's a little too late, but I think I did a pretty good job for it.
To Gooch's point, there is a lot going on it,
It is.
and it's like I don't want to try pulling any more out of it to make it more complicated. But I think what you did is really good.
Yeah, you paint a picture when you talk.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I like the way
We've taught him well.
The palate notes that I have say rich pot still spice with vanilla,
Okay.
manuka honey, which is a honey from the manuka tree,
The Manuka.
The Manuka.
Oh.
Oh, Manuka.
You
and
should see the tribe.
Pygmies. Trees are only this.
Fetch me some honey.
Trees are only this tall.
bitch, and dried apricot. I don't get any of that. I mean, the spiciness I can see, but I don't even get the honey. Like most of the time when we have
Usually
whiskey, you can.
I can pick out honey in a minute.
And I don't get that.
Yeah,
from
usually
here.
the honey is very pronounced or a nice
Yeah.
subtle note, but it comes out. This one, none.
And the finish, they say, is a toasted oak wrapped with honey sweetness. I disagree. I don't get that
I don't
either.
get it either.
I don't know if maybe something in the transatlantic traveling changed it up a little bit, but I'm not getting any of that.
Oh my goodness.
Now, it is Powers, so it is good.
Oh, it definitely. There's no argument there.
So,
None.
I do want to ask, because I think Wisconsin Rob got a bottle of this.
He did. What's up north saying?
And,
He says he can get light peat if I really look, but that's under a pepper flavor. I would agree with that.
Yeah, I said it had black
Yeah.
pepper. Yeah.
and Jorrit says you should get some pot still spices on there, which you get with the Irish whiskey. And exactly, because they do the pot stilling for for Powers, and that's what they said on their tasty notes. They called it specifically the pot still spices. So
Right.
I don't know. Just calling that out individually, I'm not sure what that is and how to
Yeah.
break that apart from like spicy. But I'd be curious to.
I think even though we're not going to do a show next week for the event, so I'm going to push Scotch to the beginning of the month for April.
Okay.
But I want to do the Jeff Jameson Gold.
Okay.
That's when we were killing the rest of the bottle last week.
Okay.
All right.
I
do
want
that.
to do that. That's a great bottle.
That was a fantastic
We've
bottle.
done a Black Barrel a couple of times. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, we were talking to Joris last week
Yeah.
about picking some whiskeys.
Well, Joris sent me a lovely spreadsheet, 500 lines long of stuff that's available to him.
Okay.
So I'll go through that and we'll pick and choose what we can do.
We were
And,
going to do Scotch, right?
well, that's when we do that. Yeah.
Okay,
We'll,
so-
I thought we were going to do a Joris pick. We'll go there and see what he picks out.
Okay. Okay.
Is that Irish whiskey or Scotch? I just want to make sure.
I didn't dive into it too
Okay.
much.
I
So
think we were going to do the Scotch with George.
Okay. Okay.
'Cause remember
correct
he
us
asked-
if we're wrong.
He asked about the what do you call it, the Hubanabo.
Oban.
Oh, Banahuben.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm assuming that's what he wanted. But whatever. If that doesn't, if it's not the one he's thinking of, then we just do the one that he
Yeah.
wants to do. I'm
Yeah,
not-
that's fine. I was
or-
getting it mixed
doesn't
up
matter.
thinking.
Yeah. So no worries. No worries.
Yeah, I couldn't
I wanna
remember if
do-
it was the Irish
I want
or
to
the
do something
something
that
else.
that he likes, that Joris likes, and then we can get that bottle, boom, 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 and you'll have an opportunity to.
Yeah. I'll go through that list and send you what we have available, and then we'll do a Joris pick.
Awesome.
Can I just say, I just got honey.
After we mentioned it, I did a quick sip, and it was right on the front of the tongue.
I just got it.
My turn.
I just.
I didn't get it. I didn't get
I
any
just
honey.
got it.
I know, but I didn't get any honey out of
Yeah,
it.
after you mentioned it, it was right on the tip of the tongue, right after the first sip.
It's more. It's not when you first drink it. It's more after, close to being on the palate of it. Oh, Up North said this may be one of his favorite Powers.
Oh my!
That's saying something. And Up North picked this up for $59. This just today, Up North in Wisconsin. So
I don't get any honey on it.
see, I wasn't either at first, and then it kind of just snuck up on me and kicked me right.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, kids, you want to score? We ready?
I think we are.
Okay. Who's going? Me?
Okay, everybody, don't talk over each other.
No, I just asked a question.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
go.
okay.
Because I wrote my score down already.
All right, go ahead.
Actually, I'm changing it because I did get the honey on that last little sip.
And the more you drink, the more you pull out.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. So I'm going to go with the solid 3.8 on this one. I do like it a lot. I think it's really good. But comparing it to the 3 Swallows that we had last week, I just think the Three Swallows had more to it. It was more flavorful to me, and I liked that one better. So 3.8 for me on this one.
All right.
I'm gonna go again with a solid 4. I like this one. This is really nice. Again, if it's available, this is a good gift bottle because I don't think anybody would be picking this one up. But price point's right there. It's just about perfect on there. It does not disappoint. It's very complex, but it's very simple at the same time. I do like it, so solid 4.
Awesome. What do you got, Gooch?
This is my first 4 ever giving you a rating, by the way. It's a
Wow.
4.
Awesome.
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 Yeah, this one should be on a bar.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right, G, what are you thinking?
Even though I couldn't get a lot, I mean, I ended up pulling out a lot of stuff, but at the end of the day, I know I'm going to revisit this bottle tomorrow, and I'm going to stay with the solid 4. I'm going to stay a solid 4, because I think there's more in here than we think.
It might be, and to your
Yeah.
point, because as I keep trying it,
Right.
I keep getting
I got
more out
the
of
more
it.
I drank it, the more I got out of it. But again, I really couldn't breathe. You know.
Yeah, it's one of those that the more you're sipping on it, the more you're pulling out of it and
It's nice.
enjoying it. I mean, it's a solid pour.
Awesome.
Up north, what are you giving this one? Come on, you got to chime in on this. You had the Three Swallows last week. Last week he was at a 3.99. This week
Oh,
he's giving it a 4.2, and he calls it Infinity Bottle Worthy. Mike Zell just gave a shout out to you.
Awesome, Michael.
Greg.
What's happening, dog?
All right, very respectable score from Wisconsin Rob.
Mike, we got to get together for Goron. We're gonna get that done. Me and Michael grew up together. Good guy.
or
I didn't
just
see him for literally. I didn't see him for probably 25 years. I ran into him last year. It was like I was at his house yesterday. We were hanging out. We had so much fun.
I don't know
Mike's
what
a good
happened,
dude.
but Mike just retracted his message. Fuck you too, dude.
I didn't know you could do that.
What are you doing? What are you giving him shit for?
Because I can.
Don't
That's
listen
right.
to her, Michael.
Greg, I'll take one of those shirts in a 3XL, he says.
Okay. All right.
$49.95.
Earl Shad.
Mike, throw your address out
Yeah,
there too on our.
Yeah, the whiskey roundtable at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Send us your address and we'll make sure that shirt
send
comes
you a
out to you.
shirt.
Here,
Double X, right?
3X.
3X, he said.
3X, okay. I think that's as big as we go.
I think
Yeah,
so.
all right, 3X. All right, Michael.
Up north said his tasting notes are, it tastes like more.
100%. I already poured more.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry I brought the score down a little bit, you guys, but it looks
No.
like, Wisconsin Rob brought it
You're
back
getting
up.
older.
So I am getting older. That's what happens when I'm married to you. Ages you real fast.
That's right.
You got to be quick with this one.
I'm hell on wheels still.
Jeez.
All right,
It's
what else
not
we
on
got?
wheels.
What else we got on this roll?
Wild
Wild Bill's still on there?
Going back up a little bit, Joe was on there and he has a Nocino that he wants us to try.
All right.
What's a Nocino?
Nocino is a walnut liquorish, if you will. They use it as a digestif. You know, a nice after dinner drink like a Drambuie or such.
Okay. Derek is, saying your cinnamon butter is the bomb. I know we were talking about the Irish butter earlier, but he's saying your cinnamon butter is the bomb.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And
I'll handle the butter. You handle the meat, son.
What the hell? Bar dice is an art. Rob, what are you talking about?
What do you say?
Bar dice is an art.
Is an art.
Whatever that means.
Dice.
Okay.
Are you playing like
Must
LCR?
be a Wisconsin thing.
LCR or
Must
something?
be up north stuff.
Is that
Yeah.
bar dice? I don't know.
I'm not sure. All right. So.
You gonna be careful.
Anyway.
Greg's gonna come up there and lick your head.
Oh, Jesus.
Poor Rob, leave him alone. I told him I got his hat getting fixed, so
Yes.
that bothered the hell out of me, it really did.
We'll get him a shirt that says, I'm going to lick your head.
Yeah, So do we have Mike's ad? He's going to send.
He will.
He's gonna send it to the email.
So he can. So we can send it to
Yeah,
him.
Mike
We don't
just
want him posting it on the
Yeah.
scroll and having
Right,
everybody,
right,
you know,
right.
send him God only knows
just
what.
the whiskeyroundtable@gmail.com. That's for any of y'all.
That's it. All right, kids. You ready to wrap it up?
I think we've done our damage for this week.
All right, kids. Want to roll us
Holy
out?
hell.
Next week we'll be at Royal Havana.
Correct.
At least Greg will. I'll try to be there. Karen may or nay. Nope, nay. Gooch will be at Royal Havana next week, so you can
wanna
join
hang
us.
out next week at Royal Van or no?
Why not? It sounds like a great place.
All right.
All right, I
Jimmy
think.
Fall. I got a host of others. I don't know.
Cast
A
of
couple of guys
characters.
from the sheriff's office.
Yeah.
I think we're going to meet up with and all that other stuff. So we'll have a good time.
Cast of characters, as
Sure,
always.
Sure. All right, kids.
Round it out.
All right, guys. Hey, listen. Nice to see y'all on the scroll. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very much for watching the show. It's always fun. We always do our deal. So we're not going to be next week. We have an event. Obviously, we've said it 100 times. And then the following week, it's going to be, you're going to talk to Joris, excuse me, too much of this. We'll figure that out for,
Well, probably 2 weeks because you said
Yeah,
you wanted
2
to do the
weeks.
gold,
right.
Jameson Gold.
Well, it depends. That's what I'm hoping.
Okay.
We'll see what he has to say.
Okay.
Because we did tell him that, so it's, whatever he wants, we were going to do. Okay, so that's how we're going to.
Joris, you're in control of the show 2 weeks.
There you go. All right, so God bless. Have a safe weekend. Until then, I am your host, Big G.
Harold Potty.
And Bourbon Bob.
All right, kids. Catch you guys later. Have a good weekend, man.
Shake your shillelagh on Monday.
You are stupid.
Yes, I am.
That was fun.
Oh, we don't have. Oh!